with a slugger like Manny Pacquiao, those knockout bettors may be out of luck.
Yeah, that's what he looks like he's trying to do. He's trying to box, play it safe, not take too many risks.
You know, after Junior Jones knocked Barera out, Barera boxed him in the next fight and lost the decision. And this resembles that strategy.
Hi. Coming up. Hey. Here. Deep breath. Come on.
Okay.
Okay. Manny.
Brad.
Deep breath.
Keep that. Keep that.
Come on, build up confidence, come on. You're winning it. Come on, but you've got to throw more. Be stronger, throw more, be stronger, be more intense.
Is Marco Antonio Barrera going to go out with a bang or a whimper?
Round 8 begins. Barrera's brother in the corner continuing to try to prop his fighter up with the suggestion that he's winning the fight. That seems to be a stretch. Pacquiao having to reach to find Barrera, who's very conscious of creating distance. Barrera sneaks a right hand around Pacquiao's guard, takes a hard right hand in return for his trouble. Pacquiao's fast-handed combinations, gradually creating more and more space between his connect numbers and those of Barrera.
Barrera has certainly neutralized the power of Pacquiao, but he has not been able to take advantage of that.
Because he can't deal with the speed. Manny's simply too fast and too able to get off punches and flurries. There's a good counter shot combination by Barrera.
And what I've noticed, so Pacquiao has been more effective with his right hand than he has in the past. He's been pretty good with that right jab that he shoots. And he throws his left hand, he'll come back with a straight right after that every time.
Stop.
Well, one thing about Eric Morales that surely all Morales fans are thinking right now. He was outgunned by Manny Pacquiao, but he went in and fought him tooth and nail.
Yes, he did.
He made every round a gunfight.
This is the fight, really. Barrera of about a year ago, I think, would win.
If he still thinks he's that fighter of a year ago.
But maybe the fighter that even just lost a close decision to Marquez, even just said recently. Seemed like it was a lot more speed and snap there when he fought Marquez.
Marquez wasn't as dangerous. Pacquiao is still being treated with great respect by a fighter who knows where to place it. Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Barrera's had a couple of good combination flurries in this round. Otherwise is content to keep it tactical. Hard left hand by Pacquiao knocks Barrera back. Marco may feel a need to answer that. Marco Pacquiao's great speed that he can bull rush you and still land the punches because he gets them off in such a hurry.
Great punches and gets out of balance and still keeps punching, so he has so much on the defense that you can't take advantage of his mistakes.
Now Barrera takes advantage of a little mistake there and manages to get in a combination. But those moments have been few and far between for Marco Antonio. And the rounds are running out. We've finished 8 of a scheduled 12 without Barrera making any significant breakthrough against Pacquiao's technique.
On a crisp autumn evening, and one of the many landmarks in Chicago, the Navy Pier. We're located at Hoffman Estates, about 30 miles northwest, for tonight's main event on HBO's Boxing After Dark. Juan Diaz and Julio Diaz square off in a lightweight unification showdown. A short time ago, Larry Merchant ventured into the locker room of the Baby Bull, Juan Diaz.
Juan, you said that for the first time.
More jab, more contact. Come on, he's tired already. He's tired already. You have to do is press a little bit more.
Labas ha, sa labas. Kasi mas mabilis ka eh.
You gave that round away, man. Come on now, we gotta pick it up.
Mo ha. Okay, Brad, liyok ha.
Alright?
Itong hata bitoli mo. Hata mo. Biliwang hata mo. Tapos mag-jab niya.
Yeah.
Mulos na bangan.
You take his, when you move your right, you take his right hand away from me, can't it?
In that round, and you said it would be interesting to hear the CompuBox numbers, Emmanuel. Barera was 15 out of 55. Pacquiao was 26 out of 54. So there was a significant edge for Pacquiao in landed punches. Nevertheless, Freddie Roach said to Manny, you gave that round away. Average CompuBox numbers per round through 8. Pacquiao 18 out of 49, Barera 9 out of 40. Marco Antonio Barera not aggressive enough to really be in the fight, or so it would appear, against Manny Pacquiao so far.
Well, you know, going into this fight, Barera announcing that this is his last hurrah, I thought, well, what if it's a great fight? What if he beats Pacquiao in an action-packed fight and they're dangling big money for him? Well, even if he eked out a victory here, there would never be a third fight. This may indeed be Barrera's last hurrah.
And I think it's bad to announce this your last fight, because if a fight is even close, why give the decision to a guy who's going to be quitting boxing as compared to somebody who's going to remain in boxing? So it, to me, would kind of prejudice the officials against you also. Make that announcement after you retire, after the fight.
It's about 80 pounds south of there and a different kind of style matchup. But this reminds me a little bit of Larry Holmes against Michael Spinks in his last 2 fights as heavyweight champion. Unable or unwilling to pull the trigger, regardless of what opening might be there. Pacquiao, on the other hand, sometimes seems to be lulled to sleep by Barera. Then he comes back with something like that.
Stop.
Hard contact with the left hand by Manny Pacquiao drove Barera into the ropes.
Barera said he had a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. I'm looking for plan D here, which is just to attack and take his chance.
Well, I like your analogy about diffusing a bomb, Larry. You know, he's trying to very carefully diffuse a bomb, but he's running out of time to get it done. It looks just like a tedious enterprise.